Hi, Daniel. This is Jim Gillis with Win My Vote, and this is how Win My Vote works. Win My Vote is a voter engagement site, or maybe better described as a voter candidate groups and organizations network. And it's all centered around the voter and the voter's ballot for their upcoming election. So as a voter, so I'm already logged in here, but as a voter, if I didn't have an account, I could just click sign up. It's totally free to voters. They can sign up with just an email address or a social media account. And when I do that, I type in my zip code. And that zip code, here you can see it's a Los Angeles, California zip code. Sorry, that was from the last demo. And it will place me in the city of Los Angeles, which will give me this ballot. So now I can go through, down the ballot and see the different races. Depending on the city council district that I'm in, I can either collapse the other ones, or I can, expand those if I want to see all the different candidates in all the different city council races. I can also click on the candidate profile here, and I can learn a little bit about this candidate.
Hi, my name is Joe Briali. I'm running for City Council in Los Angeles' first City Council district. I'm a father and a small business owner.
And I can say, great. So his profile isn't completed yet. He still hasn't featured any endorsements yet. And endorsements come from groups and organizations, and I'll show you what those will look like. This is the past presidential ballot. But as groups and organizations, endorse your candidacy, then they'll be featured right here. So as a user, I can scroll through and see the different groups and organizations that endorse this candidate. And I can also, in a video, I can just click on it and just listen to the video.
Hello, I'm Liz Schuler, Secretary-Treasurer of the AFL-CIO. And when the AFL-CIO endorsed Hillary Clinton for president, it was working women who were on my mind.
And I can say great, and if I like this candidate and all the endorsements, and I can even click up here and say see all, and there'll be a list of all the endorsements. Then I can just favorite this candidate. And when I favorite this candidate, when I go back to my ballot, you can see that the nameplate is turned green here, and I can also see a percentage of favorites that are on this ballot. So as a voter, I can see how my candidate is doing, and I can share with friends and that type of stuff. The candidate will also see these numbers, so they'll are able to sort of track how they're doing in the race. And again, I can work with the candidates individually about some of the campaigning. So we have candidates that build a candidate profile, send out 5,000 email addresses, or excuse me, 5,000 emails, and then we can let them know that, okay, of that group of emails, 1,000 of those people signed up, and 800 of those favorited you in your profile. So that's a great a way of really tracking how you're doing in the race. So as far as signing up as a candidate, you can click here and fill out this, and what it does is it signs you up as a voter as well as a candidate at the same time. So you'll get a candidate ballot, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. So I would fill out that form with mainly my zip code, and that zip code then says, okay, you live in this city, county, state, and here are the ballots that you're eligible to run on. So you would see here the March 7th Los Angeles election. I would click onto that, and I would see all the different candidates are already running for this race, and then I would see these open spots here where I can jump into this race. So I would click on there, and you would see here that this is a candidate page that I can then build, and I can build it real easily by just clicking on these little edit buttons that are over the content area, and I can add an image. I'll just add this one. And we'll crop it a little bit. Oops, sorry. And now this section right here is sort of your main message. And here you can use an image if you want, you can use text if you want, or you can use a video. And we always suggest using a video. And here you're just going to use the share URL from YouTube. So I'll show you what that looks like. So here is our YouTube channel.
Free voter engagement site designed with the needs of voters, groups, and candidates in mind.
So we say, great, let's use that video. and then we click on this share button, and you can see it will give us that URL. So I'll just do a copy and paste in there and click save, and then it will play right here.
Win My Vote. Win My Vote is a free voter engagement site designed with the needs of voters, groups, and candidates in mind.
And I can do the same thing here for these issue statements. And these are just issue statements from your campaign, what you're focusing on, you know, kind of whatever you want to do. Again, you can click there, you can put, you know, a title here, and then you can put text if you want. Oops. Here, and then you can, you know, choose an image for that, or you can choose a video. So for this one, we'll just do another video. We'll use that same one and hit save. So then now the voter will see your title. You can have as much text as you want here with images or embedded videos or links or whatever you like. And then as a user, I'm going to click the video just to hear it.
Hi, and welcome to Win My Vote. Win My Vote is a free voter engagement site designed with the needs of voters, groups, and candidates in mind.
And that's about it. So you can build your page like that. Featured endorsements, those are, again, groups and organizations that are endorsing you. And I can talk with you about how, if you have groups and organizations and even individuals right now that are endorsing you, they can create a free group page, and then they can make endorsements for free. And voters are completely free as well. Candidates are free to build their candidate page, but when they want to publish it onto an active ballot is $99. And that's a one-time fee, and it's mainly to keep the ballot clean. We don't want 100 people running for mayor. We only want serious, candidates up there. So that's the way it works. And again, I'd be happy to talk with you about, soliciting groups and organizations, and I would even, help build their group page and, have them endorse you and all that. I just need their permission. I need to talk with them or get an email from them saying, yes, we endorse this candidate. Feel free to do that. And I'd be happy to sort of populate that as well. We're also creating a feature which should be ready pretty soon, so that the candidate can reach out to existing groups requesting an endorsement. And this is a really, great feature for a candidate that was looking for endorsements from big groups and organizations, where that group or organization can then quickly reference your candidate profile and hear where you stand on the issues. So if this was a very conservative group and you were up here talking about lower taxes and smaller government, etc., it would be really easy for that group to then say, yep, in this race we endorse this guy. Click, and now you have their endorsement, and it's as easy as that. So again, would love to talk with you about it. There's lots of features that are coming online soon that we think that you guys will like, and would love to also hear some of the things that you guys need as well. So thanks. Hope that makes sense. Bye-bye.